Hi guys, so I'm just getting some batteries in for an upcoming shoot here. Please do excuse the large jigsaw puzzle on the table. We're started puzzling here, but it's taken us a very long time to get this one sorted. So just ordered some large NPF batteries to power an LED panel that I will be using on an upcoming shoot. These are really useful just because the building we're shooting in may not have power. It's a large derelict building, and I'm shooting for a property company who own the building. So we're just using these just in case. So here I'm just prepping all my batteries for this shoot. Please excuse the re-recorded audio in post. My sound got messed up in these files, so I've got some batteries for my camera preamp and for the Rode VideoMic Pro alongside my Comica wireless lav systems. We need these for this shoot specifically as the client has requested them. So yeah, got butterfingers trying to get them in. This is just held up with some metal battens and the small rig cold shoe adapters, and then I've got some GoPro batteries and then the NPF batteries that I will use for lighting and then for the monitors and for the Hollyland kit if I need to use that for wireless transmission. And then on the right hand side, that large black box is a power bank that powers the camera. This job was shooting 4K, and that will give me power for the whole day of shooting, which is really what I need. So that works really well. So starting to prep for this job here. I thought this job was going to be a 9x16 shoot, so shooting everything for Instagram and TikTok. It's a shoot for a property company and they want some videos for their social media. Luckily, the small rig cage that I've got on the A6300 allows me to mount a plate directly to the side of the camera, allowing me to mount it on the side like this. So it's not the neatest rig here, but it gives me easy access to 16:9 video for future if I need to. This wasn't the case in the end. The client wanted to shoot 4K in 16:9 to then allow them to crop for various different distributions, so YouTube and Instagram and Reels and everything. So I've just had a look through the menus, and this monitor doesn't have 16:9 frame lines. This is something I haven't used before, so I might have to do something a bit DIY and work out a rough 16:9 frame on this monitor. So just prepping for this corporate shoot tomorrow. The rig is a bit of a mess, but will do for tomorrow. It should all be on sticks. Shooting 4K. The client wants a default look out the camera, so I'm going for picture profile 4 with the Rec 709, the ITU 709 gamma and color mode, and it give me quite a punchy look straight out of camera for them, so they don't have to do any editing. It's not something I normally do. I normally just shoot S-Log, but because this is going to a client and that's what they've asked for, so that's what I'm going to give them. So night before the shoot, got my trolley loaded up, got my tripod, camera body, backpack with lenses, and then I've got my lighting kit on the bottom. Probably just going to do a quick test in the morning, make sure everything's charged. Still got things charging upstairs, and then this should fit quite nicely in the back of my car, and then I can wheel to set. So a very wet start to the day. Made a very quick temporary cover out of a 4x4 poly for the cart. It actually fit really well, so it's something I need to work on and actually make more permanent for the future. Set up for a couple of shots outside before going inside. Very wet, but luckily dried up later in the day. So here, fighting a lot of windows for lighting, so used a couple of LED panels just to bounce some light around. Just going for a very clean look. So for the next setup, I put the contributor next to the window just to give me some really powerful light because it was quite a dark building, and then used a couple of LED panels just to give a bit of fill. This worked really well in the end. After shooting in the building, we went around Sheffield city centre filming on location, just getting shots around Sheffield. I'm not very good at this behind the scenes yet, so I only got one clip, so this is it, shooting near the Crucible in Sheffield. But it's something I will aim to do better, is more behind the scenes shooting. So this is me finished up for the day, having driven around Sheffield, getting a lot of footage. And then there was one location that we didn't manage to get to due to Friday afternoon traffic. So it was right near my house. So I said to the client, this time I can pop out the next day and grab a couple of pickups for them. So I did that. Very lightweight kit, one lens, and managed to grab the final couple of shots they needed. So that's all the behind the scenes I managed to get. I know it wasn't much, so here are a couple of pictures I shot at the weekend afterwards, just to give me something to talk over. But I've got a shoot coming up, so potentially we'll try and get some more behind the scenes, and a bit more kit coming in, so we'll give you a bit of an update on the rig and improving that. But that's everything for this week. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.